We broadcast now,
Hello.
you say? Craig, tell me.
How are you guys doing? I hope. Well, I hope.
What? 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 Behold, behold. Behold. Okay.
Hi, John. Hi, Steve. Ahoy, David. Nice to see you guys here.
It's Yoha now. We used to say ahoy, but it's Yoha now. I don't know. I don't really get it, but I don't really understand why. I like Yoha better. Thank you, Barry, for saying Yoha. Okay. Barry, this guitar. Oh my gosh, just came in the mail. I can't believe this. Um, this is made by Wyatt Wilkie in Canada. Um, it's such a beautiful
Yeah, it's a
instrument.
beautiful guitar.
I just, yeah, I'm gonna cry.
Well, don't cry on the guitar. It's brand new.
I don't want to damage it
Isn't that
with
beautiful?
my tears of. That would be ironic. My tears of gratitude. My tears of gratitude ruined the guitar that you built me. If you're watching, Wyatt Wilkie. That's so funny because then I should also wear the bathing suit that Emily gave me and play the guitar. Anyway, no, I stayed with, well, I stayed with them and they gave me a bathing suit and now a guitar. Actually, I left my own bathing suit on top of Emily's car and um, she didn't know it was there. She drove off. And then she lent me one, which I never returned. But I do love it. But I love this guitar very, very much as well. I'm all tongue-tied. To err is human, I heard him say, forgiveness is divine. But all the sweet things you may say can't mend this heart of mine. Never thought that anyone in their right mind could ever treat another human so unkind. To lay and leave a note behind, was that the human thing to do? Always thought that yours was such a heart of gold, but after I was sold out all the tales you told, didn't you let your kisses run from hot to cold? Was that the human thing to do? I'm not trying to patch things up. What's been done must be. I wouldn't even treat a pug the way you treated me. How could anybody be so darned unfair? You let me hang around until I learned to care. Didn't you even laugh and leave me crying there? Was that the human thing to do? To err is human, they always say, forgiveness all divine. But all the sweet things you may say can't mend this heart of mine. Never thought that anyone in their right mind could ever treat another human so unkind. Didn't you sneak away and leave a note behind? Was that the human thing to do? Always thought that yours was such a heart of gold, but after I was sold on all the tales you told, didn't you let your kisses run from hot to cold? Was that the human thing to do? I'm not trying to patch things up, but what's been done must be. I wouldn't even treat a pug the way you treated me. How could anybody be so darned unfair? You let me hang around until I learned to care. Didn't you even laugh
That guitar sounds great.
This guitar sounds great. History, please. That's a human thing to do. What do you mean, Harrison? You mean the history of the song?
I think he means the history of the guitar.
History of the guitar?
Or maybe he means
The song is
history of the
that the
song.
human thing to do? No, it's was that the human thing to do. I don't know. I think I heard where did I hear it? I think I heard Craig sing it, and I just found it so heartbreaking. I thought his rendition,
Yeah, it's
was
true.
really
You
moving,
started
so-
crying when you heard me singing that.
I always start crying when I hear you sing anything. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was such a mean joke, and it's not true. Yeah. So I just stole it from Craig. I mean, I just think I like that song. When did I get a new guitar? Today. Thanks for asking, Suzanne. This is such a great guitar. I'm like flabbergasted by this.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm showing the answer to Steve's question. I'm sorry,
Oh.
that was rude. Let's just start again.
Is that a good key for you?
Yeah,
You want to play that or something else?
I want to play that.
What key? What are you
It's
doing?
F. I'm really
No.
excited about
What's this for
G.
you?
Yeah, you want to hear the guitar play the lead part, Daryl Anderson? Sure. Craig, you could play it.
Oh, you play something.
Okay.
You're capable.
I was trying not to breathe on it.
Oh, well, I would be breathing on it more than you.
I'm just kidding. My new guitar sounds great. I know. I'm so.
You're gonna have to play it and not breathe on it. That's the trick.
I'm not breathing on it. I'm breathing like over that way. I'm like.
I remember once in New York, I went into a guitar store and I asked to try a guitar that looked really beautiful, and they put me in some isolation booth and I played this chord. It went like this. And the guy ran in and he was really upset. And he's like, if you're going to bang on that guitar, I didn't feel like I really literally just played one note or one chord. He was really upset. I felt badly about it, but I just played a chord.
Yeah.
Oh well. There you go.
I remember that.
Of course, I wasn't really a paying customer. I didn't buy the guitar.
Yeah.
So
Well, he's being
There's
hyper
that.
vigilant.
I don't blame him. I suppose what I would be to him would be riffraff. All right.
How much did the guitar cost?
Oh, probably a lot. I don't remember.
Yeah, you probably were riffraff.
Yeah, I'm sure I was riffraff. All right. What's next?
You have heard of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. In love with she in love with he. Romeo and Juliet were such a loving pair. But I do declare, none of them compare with me and the boyfriend and me. We stick together like sap to a tree. He's like a diamond, a little bit rough. But when he loves me, he shines with his stuff. Sometimes we battle like all sweethearts do. But when the battle is through, we sail in the park and get that kiss in the dark. Me and the boyfriend and me. You have heard of Cleopatra and Mark Antony. She in love with he in love with she. Romeo and Juliet had such a love affair. But I do declare, none of them compare with me and the boyfriend and me. And we love each other like Russians love tea. We go to ball games and fights you can bet. We don't miss nothing if passes we get. He drives a car for some big millionaire. And after hours, oh gee, the country is grand, and how he drives with one hand. Driving that boyfriend and me. Me and the boyfriend and me. He's only 20 and I'm 53. He calls me mother and I call him son. When we're together, alright, we got fun. I sit on his knee, he sits on mine. It's just a picnic, oh gee. He's a little cafe, outside that he's okay. I mean that boyfriend and me. I mean boyfriend and me. That's me and the boyfriend. That's okay.
The Hula Hula Cakewalk by Egbert Van Alstyne.
Well, I was gonna do, they've got me doing it now, the medley of Irving Berlin songs for Judy. And it's
don't
like
think
the
she's
one
here.
time she's not here. So interesting.
Oh.
Well, here goes nothing. More cakewalk. More cakewalk. More cakewalk. Doctor, hurry, won't you hurry up and stop my worry? Don't all the time, all the flurry. I've been troubled with an ailment lately. Here lately, a headache fixer. Oh, he's wonderful prescription mixer. Better tell me why my shoulders keep going in the air. And little blackbird stopped me doing it against my will. Every old cast seems to say, oh, go, 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 do it, do it. And that swinging, ringing melody makes me dance everybody's doing it now. Seldom heard verse. That was just a medley of
Oh.
Irving Berlin songs prepared by Irving Berlin.
Way to go, John, for putting
Uh,
that website up for this beautiful guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Old Jasper Green was the deacon of a church in South Carolina, and he had the habit about calling on folks around about eating time. The other night, while he was out on the street, he met Aunt Mandy Lou and said, "Sometime tomorrow, I'm going to call on you." She said, "Well, call around any time, it makes no difference. But these few words I have to say right now in self-defense. You better come after breakfast, bring along your lunch, and leave before supper time. If you do that, then I'm positive that we're gonna get along fine. 'Cause everybody's welcome at our house, be it in the rain or shine, as long as they come after breakfast and bring their own lunch and leave before supper time." The Women's Christian Temperance Movement met last Tuesday night, and Aunt Mandy said that if she could join, why, she'd feel out of sight. They wrote and told Aunt Mandy Lee, "Well, we accept your hand, and we also think a meeting now at your house would be grand." And Mandy said, "Well, you're just as welcome as the flowers in May. But as the food is so high now, these words I have to say. You gotta come after breakfast and bring along your lunch and leave before supper time. If you do that, then I'm positive that I'm gonna treat you fine. 'Cause everybody's welcome at our house, be it in the rain or shine. If you just come after breakfast and bring your own lunch and leave before supper time." The president, while traveling, once came through Dixieland. The folks, they flocked for miles around just to shake his hand. And Aunt Mandy, she pushed through the crowd and she said, "Who could that be? He must be the most famous man from here to Tennessee." The president said, "I might call on all of you before I go." And Aunt Mandy said, "Before you call at my house, there's something you ought to know." And leave before supper time. If you do that, then I'm positive that we're gonna get along fine. Everybody's welcome at our house, even in the rain or shine. You gotta come after breakfast and bring your own lunch and leave before supper time. Come after breakfast. was next.
Louise?
Louise.
Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise. Birds in the trees seem to twitter Louise. Each little rose tells me it knows I love you. Anyone can see why I wanted your heart. It had to be, but can it be true? Someone like you could love me, Louise. Just to see and hear you brings joy I never knew. But to be so near you fills me through and through. Anyone can see why I wanted your kiss. It had to be, but the wonder is this: can it be true? Someone like you could love me, Louise. Wonderful, you're so wonderful. So glad that I met you. Wonderful, you're so beautiful that you thrill me through and through. Every little breeze seems to whisper Louise. Birds in the trees seem to twitter Louise. Each little rose tells me it knows I love you, love you. Anyone can see why I wanted your kiss. It had to be, but the wonder is this: can it be true? Someone like you could love me, Louise. Just to see and hear you brings joy I never knew. But to be so near you, why it thrills me through and through. Every little beat that I feel in my heart seems to repeat what I felt from the start. Can it be true? Someone like you could love me, Louise. It's nightingale, cussing like you. Go ahead.
Go for it.
No, it's just Steve said it. It's just a comment.
Oh, you can play that. Okay.
What are you gonna play?
I was gonna play "You'll Never Get Nowhere Holding Hands."
Let's hear it.
Holding hands used to be quite a nice novelty, but it makes me sick, 'cause it hasn't any kick. At a dance you can see every day, every she and every he, they're holding hands till dawn, until the thrill is gone. But you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. You'll never get nowhere with your plans. What good's pressing fingertips? I'd rather press two ruby lips, and you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. Holding hands used to be quite a nice novelty, but it makes me sick, 'cause it hasn't any kick. At a dance you can see every she and every he, holding hands till dawn, till the thrill is gone. But you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. You'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere with your plans. Today it keeps a fellow poor to go and get a manicure, 'cause you'll never get nowhere holding hands. Play again. Here and there and everywhere you can see the loving pairs hold hands night and day. But to me it's quite passé after dark in the park. Some folks think that it's a lark, but they think that it's great. To me it's out of date, 'cause you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. You'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere with your plans. I tried it with the sweetest thing, and I just felt her wedding ring. And you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. Nowhere holding hands. So you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere with your plans. Today you'll squeeze a girlie's mitt and it's calloused 'cause she's used to it. You'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. Oh, you'll never get nowhere, you'll never get nowhere holding hands. Anyone here who's ever played poker understands. You hold a full house and you find that the other guy has four of a kind, 'cause you never get nowhere holding hands.
And an oriental climate. her side, and left me shyly fly, with blushes red on her cheeks of white, into the shadows of night. Sweet Siamese, neath sunlit trees, where moonlight's gleaming, oh, receive, Queen of Siam, your fate I am. I count the desert sand to win your heart and hand, my sweet Siamese. When the temple bells are tinkling and the eastern stars are twinkling, with tuning, spooning, crooning low, I will win her to a wedding, all her gentle shine is shedding, and fill her true heart with happiness, few maidens more or less know. Sweet Siamese, neath scented trees, where moonlight's gleaming over the seas. Queen of Siam, your fate I am. I count the desert sand to win your heart and hand, my sweet Siamese. Sweet Siamese, neath scented trees, where moonlight's beaming over these seas. Queen of Siam, your fate I am. I count the desert sand to win your heart and hand, my sweet Siamese.
All right, I think that's it. We love you guys. Thanks so much for listening. Special thanks for this great guitar from Meredith to Wyatt. Sounds wonderful. Check his website out.
This is so beautiful.
We will be back tomorrow with more stuff. And thank you so much for listening. And thank you for tipping. If you tip, don't use PayPal protection, though.
It's called purchase protection. Just make sure it's not
well,
enabled.
don't use
It's
PayPal
insurance.
protection either.
It's insurance that PayPal sells for when you're making a purchase. But if you're sending a tip, you ain't making a purchase, as Daryl Anderson says. Don't use purchase protection because you ain't making a purchase.
There you go. That's well said.
It is well said.
Bye.
Bye, we
Thanks
love
for
you.
joining us. We do love
Bye.
you. Bye.